let's just get right into it. First off, I think this is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. Of course I'm biased, but not only was the writing wonderful, it was also deep and emotional. The episode itself felt cinematic, and you can see the way the animation had improved from the beginning of the show till the end. I think my favorite character arc has to be Jax's. Everything from episode 1 to episode 9 was written smoothly. A close second is Kane's because of the 180 he did in the last episode. I think they both show what it's like to change over time, but how not all change is bad. Kane could have been anything, and he ended up choosing to be kind. It didn't happen without his knowledge. He chose that. While Kane chose to right his wrongs, Jax was the opposite. She didn't choose anything at all, and that was the problem. She pushed everyone and everything away, until there was nothing left for her, not even herself. It leaves you wondering if someone had done or said something differently, would she still be here? And on a side note, I absolutely started bawling when Isn't She Lovely began to play. It was when I first realized who Jax truly was, not just in gender, but also as a whole. I think the best parts of this show is how every character seems fleshed out in different ways. Gangle isn't always on screen, but she still gets to grow and learn. Zubul isn't always happy, but they are learning to accept their body and the world around them. No matter how different they are from one another, they are also human, and they feel human. Pomni isn't only anxious or only therapeutic, but she is both that and much more. It makes the world feel bigger than it is. One thing I have been thinking about is the scene where Scratch enters the circus. In my interpretation, Kane didn't have access to the brain files, and the brain scanner was different from the creative AI. But perhaps, with enough boredom or no one to monitor him, Kane got a hold of the scans and he put them into the circus. And once he realized he liked humans, he made a program to automatically put their brain files into the circus. In my opinion, this would make Kane one of the greatest antagonists. He did it completely without knowing the consequences. He didn't do it to be evil, or because he hated humans like N did, but he did it out of curiosity and then continued out of fascination. And if this is true, the fact that no one in the circus knows would make it all the more impactful. They accept him now, but what if they found out? Would you say they have a right to be mad? Overall, I just think the movie was absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better ending. I'd like to say more, but I'll continue in a part 2. Other than that, good day, night, everyone.